Good morning to all of those tuning in. This is the Lemon Lemon, and today we're back to playing Fairyside. So, it took me a while to actually reset my data file, as I had to go into the actual files of the system where they hold the save file and delete it. But with some help from the creators, I did manage to do it. I think the biggest problem was that I had to do it all manually, as there was a text prompt that I had to follow, but I essentially just had to enter it in section by section. But I eventually made it there, so no problem. But I actually got a lot more notes, so I'll just read them all, and then we'll go from there, right back into the game. So my head, it hurts. Oh god. Shirley's father, a hard-working man who raised 3 children. He always wanted to go to Redwood Academy, but could neither pass the entrance exam nor obtain the funds to enroll. He died in the last plague. Lunites, the core of the magic in Lunicula. They are embedded in small rocks scattered throughout the island, are slowly draining the island of energy every time we lose Lunites. Lunite 2. Lunite are the most often used by fairies to perform magic. Some fairies are better at channeling the power. Monsters will also ingest Lunites to make themselves stronger, but the gems are retrievable upon death. Oh, so the things we are picking up from the monsters are actually Lunites. Oh, that's interesting. Headaches, a malus afflicting everyone on this awful island. Please, someone find a cure. I can't last much longer. Plague. Every so often, disease sweeps across the leaves and leaves devastation in its wake. Despite our healers' best efforts, the sickness always kills. Perhaps nature's telling us we have overstepped our bounds. See, I wonder if the disease has evolved to be magic resistant, and if that's the case, that would be actually quite interesting, lore-wise at least. Witches. They say that witches are the remnants of old fairies who used to inhabit the island. Oh, this island 100 years ago. Many people say witches are a myth, but I've seen them in the forest with my own eyes. Redwood Academy. One of the institutions established after the Great Human Fairy War. It is the dream of many Lunicula residents to attend, for the art of magic has been lost to many on the island. The Fairy-Human War. Lunicula used to inhabit only by fairies. However, humans, in their wretched ways, discovered the island and tried to make the precious resources of magic by force. It is said that the fairies bravely defended themselves. Humans, vile creatures whose magic usage drained the island of power. The books say that all the humans were pushed out of the island after the war, but I don't believe that. Fairies, a breed that sprung out of Lunicula's natural magic well. We live in harmony with our land, and our magic presence replenishes the island with energy. Okay, so with how humans are talked about in this entry and their own entry, it's obvious whoever is writing these notes is not human, and that's solidified with this entry by the person writing these saying our and not their. So, makes me think that the author or the creator, the one lady that I killed initially, that I'm not doing again, is the one behind it all. A mysterious force that helps us create miracles. It only exists on Lunicula, but the magic on the island is getting weaker, and nobody wants to admit it. Fairyside. Only found in a couple of books, the spell will supposedly reveal the world's knowledge to you and cure you of any ailments. The process to create it is extremely complicated and dangerous. Love. Some say that the real source of our magic lies not in Lunites, but in love. Speedrunning. I was thinking about why so many in the radical left participate in speedrunning. The reason is the left's lack of work ethic, go fast rather than do it right, and the personification sense to elevate alternative sexual archetypes in the marketplace. Fastest Mario. Okay, look. I like politics, and I like talking about politics. But when it comes to a game that's not focused on politics, it just seems weird to have politics in the game, especially if you're not saying anything about both sides. Yeah, I don't know. This just seems like whoever wrote this is not a fan of the left and is just bashing them or having a quick quib against them for who the fuck knows what reason. It's just not needed, you know? The energy we use to cast magic, the fuller the mana bar, the faster the mana regenerates. And I only say it's not needed just because of what the game is, and not because it doesn't need to be in here. Blue slime. These creatures are everywhere on these grounds. Amorphous blobs without much intelligence, but they seem quite happy. They are native to Lunicula. Green slime. The first evolution of the blue slime, smaller and faster, unsure if they are natural or man-made. Children often use the carcasses in games that require bouncy balls. What the fuck? That is so dark. Big red slime. The numbers have dwindled for years on account of a rumor that the red cores are of delicate flavor bordering on the divine. Those who have tasted the core and the amalgamation of human flesh rotting within know better. Red mushroom. Long time ago, the few fungi on the island beamed a brilliant moonlight white, but the blood of a maiden caused all the fungi to rapidly grow, and the mushrooms permanently changed colors. The people of Lunicula learned too late that the spores form the basis of a potion for plague victims. See, that's just kind of insult to injury, knowing that you had the cure all along, or at least a major part of it, but you just didn't know it at the time. Large bat, a strange mutation of the regular bats who dwell in underground caves. They are much more adventurous than the smaller counterparts. Diseased mushroom. Due to its artificial enlargement, it is in constant pain, an unhappy existence. Magical cat. Hey, wait. How did this cat get a broom? Can cats even use magic? Oh, the creature on the broom is a mage.
Let's go.
Oh, is this in the first room? Oh, okay, this is my bad. I thought I left off on the last dungeon before the final boss. So, how about this? I will jump to that point and I will pick up some upgrades if I like any of them. The biggest upgrade I want is the homing attacks, but we'll see. So, I will see you in a second when I come back. Okay, so we're back, but I got 2 new notes that I wanted to read. So, Redwood Academy 2. It was created over the vestiges of another, more ancient institution, likely a dwelling place of the original fairy civilization. And number 2 is all the way at the bottom. Memories, the ability we have to cherish the past. Sometimes our memories become corrupted and certain other events slip in. So, I haven't been able to get an upgrade that I want. So what might be happening is if I don't get any, fuck, I might not actually be getting any upgrades, period. I know I could get damage upgrades, but the upgrades that I kind of really want are like a big deal. And they cost a lot, so I'm kind of worried about wasting. Oh, that was a new note. Pumpkin. During the autumn festival, farmers lay a single pumpkin by the scarecrow they planted in their fields. The pumpkins disappear overnight, and we are safe again. I really like the design of the pumpkins, to be honest. I think they're really well done. Where are you going? A waste of my time. Kinda. I do think it was worth it. So that's a cat. I am horrible at this boss. But I am doing a lot better than I usually would. I hate when pumpkins trap you down like that. On one of my runs to level up, I was trapped in a space by like, what, 3 of them? Oh, that's just mana points. She also says different stuff, not just who are you. You should be careful here. They're all fools. That kind of stuff. It's actually kind of interesting. Memory 6. After that day, Rasha never brought up Fairyside again. But a nagging fear followed me every time I saw that the book of the forbidden spells was not in the library. Soon, weeks flowed into months, and before I realized... Ow. A year had passed from the day I first stepped foot in Redwood Academy. I was especially excited that it was almost a year of knowing Rasha. After a particularly good test result, I rushed to Rasha's room to tell him about it. But strangely enough, he wasn't there. I waited a day and still he did not show up. I looked around his room more closely and found one of the first books he ever taught me. Inside was a note. My dearest Shirley, I have gone far away. Please do not look for me. It is something that I must do alone. The time we spent together was wonderful. I will always cherish it. Love, Rasha. My heart sank after I read the letter. I couldn't believe Rasha was just gone. The professors were equally as shocked. How could he do this to us? They were in an uproar. Who is going to take over as the headmaster of the school now? What foolish concerns. I had just lost the only person I most cared about in my life. The person who I most looked forward to seeing. I was desperate to find him, but I had no idea where to start. Somewhere far away, that could easily be the other city that no one has been to. Luckily, the professors were just as eager to find the star pupil of Redwood Academy. They ransacked the village for information and even got Faye Vigilance on the search. I did my best to eavesdrop on the conversations and eventually learned a piece of very vital information. In his youth, Rasha liked to hide in the Redwood Academy dungeons. The dungeons were located in the basements of the school. It was mainly used for defense and storage. And us students were rarely ever allowed to go in unless a class absolutely required it, for the dungeons were extremely dangerous. There was also an additional barrier stopping students from sneaking down there. It was rumored that the spirits of the dead fairies haunted the dungeons, especially the spirits of the students who died there. But despite my deep-set fears of interacting with the deceased, I needed to visit the dungeons. Hell yeah. Oh my god, it looks different. Oh! It's so cute. Oh. Whoa. Okay, I have a kill priority list now. No. Oh no, I didn't want to start off on a boss fight. Okay. No!
Good try.
That's just insulting. Are you kidding me? I didn't even get a level up. Ugh. Man. That sucks. Okay. I'm gonna jump to the new dungeon and continue from there. I'll show the dungeon. So I'll be back in a second. Okay, now we're back. I have 2 upgrades. The homing upgrade I wanted, and an attack up. I will say the homing upgrade is so good. I basically was able to defeat that cat witch without taking any damage, and it was actually really quick. I don't don't know if I care about any of those really. But I can always come back and grab something if I need it. Or feel like I need it. So, I will say, and this does make sense, the homing attack isn't perfect. It's more of a, you have to be shooting in the general area. Which makes sense, and I'm fine with. So, yeah. We're doing actually really good so far. I don't think there's another one of those level up stations, but we'll see. Oh, there is. I'm gonna actually make a beeline for it. Because I do think it'll be worth it. Because another one of the upgrades I want actually makes my attacks larger. Which I don't know if I necessarily need. Yeah, that's a size up. I'm gonna take this one. Oh, perfect. Yeah. I'm okay with that. Was the other one mana regeneration? No, it's shot speed, which I don't really care about. I do wish they were spread out a little bit. But it's fine. Which is okay, we already had it. Oh, I haven't taken damage yet. Oh, I could get the achievement. So if you don't take a damage in either the first or second dungeon of a level, then it will give you the achievement, which I just took damage. Man, if I had the magic regeneration, I think I could have done it. Memory 7. I waited until the darkest hours of the night when all the professors were asleep. Oh, it looks so good. To cast the invisibility spell, just like Rasha had taught me. I descended down the stairs and I descended down the stairs and stairs until finally I found an unassuming door. It swung open to reveal a vast cavern beneath me. Regret hit me the instant I stepped into that sea of aged and suffocating air. But I pushed away those feelings, instead letting them sink into the bottom of my stomach, where they formed a silent pool of terror. That pool quickly overflowed, for I started crying as soon as I realized I was alone. In the dungeon, without any directions or protection, rumblings of a snarling beast punctured the deathly silence, and I could only see about 10 feet in front of me, leaving me susceptible to being attacked at any moment. And I was absolutely right, since almost immediately I saw a dark tendril creeping towards me. So I screamed and ran blindly through the hallways and into another room, where I could hear only dripping water and not the sounds of the monsters. And I cried some more, lamenting the fact I was horribly weak and unfit to save anyone. Man, this kid is in trouble. Huh? Who was that? Please, don't hurt me. Whoa, you could hear me? I won't hurt you. Don't worry. Ah, you surprised me. Oh, it's a fairy. They have a really nice design. Well, hello there. Now that you've seen me, perhaps we should do introductions. Wait, what's my name again? Honestly, they call me so many things. How do you forget your own name? Fifi. Call me Fifi. That was one of my favorite. Huh. That kind of sounds like the name of a dog. I do like dogs. So, what are you doing down here? Don't you usually have a professor with you? I'm looking for someone very important to me. But I'm starting to think he's lost forever. Never say never. That's a song, right? Yeah? Oh, God. No. No. Just no. Well, if finding this person means taking out all those creatures back there, then yeah, you might be a little out of your luck. I don't know what it'll take. Okay, cheer up. You found me. Or rather, I found you. That's kind of an accomplishment. See, most people just walk right past me. So it's nice to talk to a living person at least. Wait, are you a ghost? Oh, sorry, that was a bad way to put it. There are a lot of rumors about ghosts down here, aren't there? I mean, there are, but they're nice, I promise. As for me, I am a Lunicula guardian spirit. So I don't live here, but I kind of like the vibe, so I hang around a lot. What the fuck? Okay, that's not my problem. A guardian spirit. We learned about you in the class. You helped young fairies in their journey to master magic. Well, maybe. Maybe I have some magic potential in me after all. Huh, yeah, well, it's actually not really a good thing to be able to see us. But it seems to make you happy, so that's nice. And yes, I have helped out some of you, fairies, in the past. Oh, great. Spirit Fifi, please help me find a man called Rasha. Rasha? I've heard his name being tossed around like popcorn by the facility here. It's like they are all in love with him. He's gone now. That's a bummer. I liked his dad. You liked a murderer? Hold up. It wasn't like it was intentional. I knew he was trying to save people. I even helped him with some potions from time to time. But they often came out wrong. Does that mean even you mess up? Magic is imperfect. My sisters and I, there are many things we cannot do anymore. So many professors were wrong. I don't think they were wrong. Listen, there are a lot of things you will learn about this island when you get older. But for now, let's focus on finding Gasha. Hell yeah. Okay, so she's kind of interesting, I would put it. I don't know if I should be trusting her. Damn it. I don't know, something just feels off about it, you know? Oh, this is exactly what I wanted. This and homing? Holy fuck. Oh, I'm gonna need more magic regen. Oh, it's a white ghost. Okay, so first things first. I don't know if I'm gonna be getting magic regen, which is a little concerning. I'll go up. I'll take the attack up, granted. But I don't know. I really need mana regen. Because right now, I'm kind of in a burst mode kind of phase. So it's good that I can take out anyone pretty quick. But I need a little more sustainability. Oh, okay. I did get it. Regular bat. Frightening little creatures with unsatiated curiosity. Avoid contact as possible. Did I get another one of these? Oh, witches too. According to school legend, Headmaster Fulligan once saw a witch. Unfortunately for us, witches are vengeful creatures. For some reason, I don't believe that. Actually, I could almost get that size up too. And I don't see why I shouldn't. Oh, it's gonna be a 50-50. I'm gonna go left. Whoa! That, again, if I had, I already have it. If I had the mana upgrade that I needed, I would have actually been fine, I think. Yep. Oh, they're so big. Granted, very draining, but memory 8. Fifi was able to illuminate the entire floor, so my fears of the unknown subsided with her by my side. She led me into a different, smaller room, packed with all sorts of machines and strange lights. Alright, it should be safer here. I believe this room is where Professor Money likes to analyze his experiments. Do you know what kind of experiments they are? Disgusting ones. Some strange creations have crawled out of her here. Never become like Professor Moonil. By the way, what's your name? Shirley. That's a good name. I like it. I'll remember it, Shirley. Alright, give me a moment while I call my sisters. They might have some more information on this Rasha lad. She put her head down, and her skin started glowing translucent. I could hear a faint murmuring of words. Soon enough, 2 other spirits who looked just like her, appeared beside me. I see you found a new friend, Vivi. I can't believe you named yourself after a dog again. Leave me alone. Shirley needs your help right now. Hello, my name is Evelyn, and I'm a guardian spirit of Lunicilla. And my name is Clara. It is refreshing to talk to a human again. My name is Shirley. I'm honored to meet you, all of you. Now, before we can help you, we must test to make sure your motives are pure. God, I have trouble with talking today. Come on, Evelyn, look at her. Can't you just give her a pass? This is the way we've always done things. This is the way it must be done. Don't worry, Fifi, I can do this. Tell me, Shirley, why do you want to be a wizard? It was my father's dying wish, and now it's my dream to master the art of magic. Your father's dead. He cannot know whether or not you accomplished that task. So what? It's my goal now. What more do you need to know? Look at Redwood Academy. Are the students happy with the pursuit of magic? The professors? Knowledge corrupts. The villagers are happy as long as they are fed. You've been so self-absorbed in your own little world that you fail to see the world around you. Then what's wrong with only seeing my own world as long as I'm satisfied? You are a selfish beast. We cannot help you. Wait, I'm sorry, I haven't been paying attention to what's been going on around me. I've just been really happy being myself and being with Rasha every day. I guess it's true that I don't have the greatest reasons to become a wizard. I don't have much magical potential. I only wanted to go to the academy because I did not want to grow up like all the other villagers and do the same thing day in and day out. But I have a reason for needing magic now, and that's finding Rasha. Because I love him so very much. That is satisfactory. A wonderful answer indeed. That is so sweet. Wow. You will not find Rasha in the dungeons because he is currently in the deepest forest. The witches are active tonight. By the forest, do you mean the ones who are not allowed to enter? To go route to? Yes. There is actually a passageway from the dungeons to the forest. Let me guide you. We shall be there with you as well. We cannot give you gifts of magic that last until dawn. We can give you gifts of magic that last until dawn, so you can easily fend off the creatures of the night. Thank you all so very much. Oh, the dungeons are getting bigger. I am beelining it to the upgrade fairy statues. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, I will admit, this is a lot harder than it looks, but I am willing to do what it takes, so it's whatever. The one thing I will say though is This game is brutal sometimes. We already have it. The place is awful. So a lot of this game does come down to like luck. Like what upgrades you get and when. Do I need casting speed? I don't think so. So I'm gonna avoid it. Yeah. I don't know. I swear, I am doing my best. It's just a lot easier said than done. So, I do hope you can understand if I'm... Oh! It's adorable! Oh, it's adorable. I don't want to kill it. Slime Cube, you're my best friend. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. How could I? I'm a terrible, terrible person. Memory 9. The first thing I saw when I stepped outside was the brilliant full moon shining above me. Even the guardian spirits stopped to marvel at its beauty. Moonlight pierced through the sky and scattered white drops on the canopy leaves. The sounds of harsh chanting reached my ears. They came from the small clearing not too far away, where the figures of 3 women surrounded a boiling cauldron. And in the middle of the woman stood a taller, thinner figure. I knew it was Rasha. I ran. Rasha! Shirley? My, what do we have here? An unexpected little surprise. Some introductions are in order. Good evening, lovely. I am called Mifi. Stuffy, call me Leslie. You can't be serious. What? You don't like the names? I'm personally a fan. Really, rolls off the tongue. Instead of questioning whether a rumor is true, ask yourself when a rumor has ever been false. Rasha, you've brought us an unexpected gift. Did you plan this? Get away, Shirley. My legs froze, and my entire body felt like stone, despite my burning desire to grab Rasha and bolt out of there as soon as possible. The blood of a maiden, the last ingredient in this delicious stew. The witches lunged at me. Oh shit. Well, you know what? I'm gonna be an asshole, but I think that's a perfect place to end it. So, I know, I'm sorry I'm an ass, but it's what it is. So, how far along are we? Oh, we're gonna end it next time. Yeah, we'll end it next time. So yeah, I actually think I really love this game. And the fact that it's actually the prequel to Gunwitch is actually quite interesting. So Shirley is actually one of the teachers in Gunwitch. So we obviously know she's not gonna die, but I do really wonder how the story is going to go forward. And what kind of things they're planning on doing. We don't have all the notes, but I do plan on getting them all and reading them, as I feel like that would be a really cool thing to do, and just be able to go through all the extra lore that the game has to offer and share it to people who might not be as willing to grab it all. Other than that, I'm really hoping to get a mana upgrade so I can actually like sustain my damage a little more. Granted, I will admit, it's not as useful outside of the boss, but it's the boss that does like the most damage that I have to worry about. The only other thing I'm thinking is I kind of wish everything was a little smaller, so we could have more room to maneuver and stuff. But honestly, I can't really complain that much, so I'm not. I really love the game as far as it goes. So, thank you for tuning into the frequency. This is the Rebel Lemon signing off. So, good night and sweet nightmares.